So guys, it's end of the month, actually the beginning of the new one, which means it's time to share with you all what are my most worn and loved perfumes of June 2022. And although that month took place probably the biggest exhibition of niche perfumery, Esxence in Milan, and that's for I discovered a lot of great fragrances over there, I decided to narrow down the most worn ones to the top 10 list, so make sure to keep on watching to find out everything about them. But before I tell you more, I would like to ask those of you who are here for the first time to subscribe to my channel right now, and please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. And once you're done with that, we can get started! Hello and welcome everyone to the monthly favorites episode. And during June 2022 I smelled and wore a lot of perfumes, many more than usually, but these ones are the most worn and loved, and I would like to find out about yours. So please comment below which perfumes you've been really into last month. And I'm getting started with my list, which I want to open with this super stunning fragrance, and it's a new release from the brand MORESQUE that is called Scarlet Rouge. And as you know, I really love a red color, so the bottle really speaks to me, but so does the fragrance, which smells really interesting, and I'm actually wearing it at the moment, and it's quite complex. Can be described as creamy, floral, and a bit sweet, but I noticed that it has this a little bit of a metallic touch, and I'm not quite sure where it comes from. Probably musk. So the notes are coconut milk, and I get this beautiful creamy milkiness out of it, but it doesn't smell tropical nor like a bounty. So it's rather for the texture, I guess. And there's also bergamot with dried fruits, sweet almond, jasmine, tay rose, cherry blossom, white floral notes, spicy notes, vanilla, woods, amber, musk, and tonka bean. So there is a lot going on in here, but I find it is extremely elegant and chic. That's why I've been wearing it on a everyday basis, and also when I had something special going on, because this is a really beautiful fragrance that is truly elegant, and that's why I think can be appreciated by a lot of people. And I especially loved it for almost like a metallic touch that made it a little bit cooling and extra elegant. But I've been also really into more fun perfumes, and the most fun one out of all I've worn is definitely Couture's Ginger that comes in a box like this. And actually, let me read you its description. So it says that adrenaline flows through your veins like a surfboard riding a wave. A sparkling wind, rich of ginger, gently moistens young soulmates. A time filled with infinite possibilities blows, full of vital energies and voluptuousness. An age still young but yet proud, the eternal wonder of our world. So Ginger is a very fun perfume because yes, it is gingery, but I like that it doesn't smell too citrusy or terpenic, because there is amber and it makes it really solar and sunny, summery, a little bit like ginger ale. So it smells of that fizzy drink because of grapefruit and bergamot, but in the dry down it turns a bit more oriental, still captivating the energizing quality of ginger. And I discovered during the summertime it goes really well with the weather, and I like it for that a lot, just because it is quite refreshing, just like a fizzy drink during a very hot summer day. But something that doesn't smell summery at all is the newest creation of Nishani, which is a part of their new type capsule collection that I'm about to review really soon, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And it is called Tarot in this beautiful design. I really like it, especially because this is a powerful, spicy fragrance with notes of Sichuan pepper, black pepper, and cinnamon. You really get that spiciness in there that is sweetened by caramel, which makes it a little bit sticky and also salty, because we have a note of salt in here. Also patchouli, wood, so it is complex, it is powerful, it is intense, and better wear during the nighttime because it will make you stand out. And it is really warm, hot and maybe more wintry, but since I discovered it for myself during the summertime, that's when I'm wearing. So let me know if you're the same and you can wear not fragrances that go accordingly with the weather, but you still appreciate them on their own. Anyway, that's my impression of Tara, and now I want to tell you about a very summery perfume because it's from the brand that I had a huge pleasure to discover at Esxence, and I've had a lot of great brands discoveries over there, which I've already rounded up in another video for you guys. So in case you missed it, I will leave a link on the screen right now and down below in the description box, so make sure to check them out. But this one, La Maison de la Vanille, focuses on my most favorite note of, you all know, vanilla. And I like this design. They have a lot of great fragrances, and this specific one, Vanille Flamboyant de Bourbon, is something really easygoing. That's for I've been wearing it a lot to work, just because vanilla makes you feel protected and cozy and just lifts you up. It is a little bit powdery, actually very powdery, floral, and the note of plum pops in the opening. So it has been my go-to summer vanilla fragrance for the work time. Let me know if you would be interested in the updated top favorites vanilla list, but I've already posted quite a few in the past. So now let's move on to something a bit more refreshing and also great for the summertime, and this perfume really blew me away at Esxence, which is the newest creation of Christelle Jacquemin, and it is called Slow Life. You guys, it's a very special fragrance like no other. Why? Well, first of all, let me tell you about the notes. We have sesame with guava leaves, jasmine, sambac, nard, and sandalwood in here, and it is so smooth. It is so just a little bit creamy. I can describe it as woody, floral, nor fruity, but it gives you an impression that you are eating a tropical dessert with sesame and guava. And also this greenery reminds me of DSH, and I really love her green perfumes, although I'm not the biggest fan of green notes in general, but this is amazing, mind-blowing, unique, very good. Highly recommend you to check it out because it's just like a very mouth-watering fragrance in a refreshing way. But on that note, let's move on to something mouth-watering but fruity this time, because I'm really into the fruity perfumes, and let me know if you enjoy to wear them, especially during the summertime. If so, I think you definitely need to put Kajal's Almas on your wish list, because not only it smells amazing, it has an amazing presentation. Just look at this bottle, you guys. It's a super stunner, especially the cap, and also the border is so cute. And the fragrance opens with this beautiful fruity accord. The black currant makes it almost tingling in the opening, but there are many citrusy notes. Raspberry softens it a bit, bringing in this beautiful, juicy, almost powdery note. There is heliotrope with orris, and they probably add even more powderiness to the perfume that turns slightly candy sweet in the dry down, because we have vanilla and black sugar in the base. So it's amazing for the summertime. Sweet, fruity, delicious, powdery. There is similarity with a very popular Untitled perfume by Sergio of Erba Pura that I'm not the biggest fan of, and I would definitely say this is a better version of it. So just in case that's your favorite one, I would definitely recommend you to look into Kajal's Ajmal fragrance, because Almas fragrance, because it's so happy that I've been wearing to work. I've been wearing it, you know, like on a day off, and it always bring in just this positive energy, just as this next fragrance, thanks to which I fell in love with tuberose all over again. And I'm talking about NAZEN by the Turkish brand Regalian. And you guys, it is a very beautiful white floral scent, and if it's not the creamiest tuberose, I don't know what is. Because in here we have a lot of white flowers going on, such as tuberose, jasmine, gardenia, lily, a hint of ylang, peach, coconut, vanilla, and everything of that is buttered up by the note of butter. So just imagine butter made out of white flowers. That's how it smells. It's not gourmand, it's tropical, and it's really buttery. So I've been wearing to work, just kept the sample in my bag and decided to go through my collection and just check which are the tuberose perfumes I have in there, because this is a summary note for me anyway. And I rediscovered my all-time favorite perfume, Compliment by Maison Veuille. Who remembers this one? It's very complex, and in the opening it is even a little bit cooling because we have Palmarosa with eucalyptus, but as it evolves, tuberose comes through, very powerful, very opulent, and indolic jasmine with other notes make it powdery, and in the dry down it is a little bit balsamic because of benzoin. So it is euphoric, it is sunny, it is summery, very, very beautiful and powerful perfume that always brings me compliments. It really should with a name like this, right? So just in case you're interested in it, make sure to check out the official website. Down below in the description box you will find the link to it, and also my discount, so you can shop their fragrances and save some money. But on that note, let's talk about another floral perfume which is very special and is called Slava Ukraine by the Canadian indie house Malik Perfumes, and it was created to support Ukraine. It was inspired by Ukrainian people who are fighting right now really bravely, defending their country. And in the back you can see the artwork of Ukrainian's national painter Maria Primachenko. On the back there is Ukrainian flag, and in the front Ukrainian anthem, and it was inspired by linden blossom trees that grow in Ukraine, but also here in Germany. And since I see them everywhere and this is such a beautiful perfume, I've been wearing it quite often lately, and in the opening it has this note that smells a bit like honey tea scent, but as it dries down it goes into the powdery linden blossom direction and reminds me of some Guerlain perfumes, and you probably remember how much I love them for the powdery DNA. So just in case, if you're a fragrance collector, if you want to support Ukraine and you want to smell great, make sure to check out this perfume because part of sales of it will go for the donations of Ukrainians. So check out the official description of this perfume on the website of Matt Malik, and link to it I will leave down below underneath this video. But on that note, I want to end this video with my most favorite perfume discovery of Esxence 2022, where being presented thousands of different fragrances, but when I smelled this new one by PIERRE that is called Dialogue with Venus, and I've already reviewed it in a separate video because it really deserves it, because I remember when I first smelled it, I was totally wowed by it. And you know why? Well, of course it's a vanilla perfume. It smells tropical because of the ylang-ylang. It has this peach skin note in there, white musk, sea spray and sandalwood, but I like that it smells milky, that it smells creamy, and that it reminds me of my absolute beloved Italica by Xerjoff, but is a bit better because it's not as heavy as that one. So on that note, those were my top most worn and loved perfumes of June 2022. Let me know if you have any questions left regarding them or anything else. If you have any requests for future content, please let me know all your thoughts down below in the commentary section, because first of all, I love to chat with you. Second of all, your comments really help to get my videos out there, and I would love my channel to grow with your help. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. You can follow me on my social media to stay in touch. Of course, shop with my links and discounts, and let me know what do you think about this crazy hair, because I'm kind of liking it, but if I'm out of my mind, I would like to know. And also, I would like to hear more about your monthly favorites, you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye, guys.